Hi, Jeff. I'm outside now. You should by now know what one of these is, which is a smoker. Always buy one with a guard because the inside cylinder gets very hot and can melt plastic gloves. A bellows, and that pushes air into the chamber. Smoke comes out here. So we're going to light one. Okay, so they coke up, so you will have to scrape and clean that over time. What do you use to start? Well, cardboard, egg boxes, crumpled paper. What do you light it with? Always best something like this as opposed to matches, which by all means have in the car, but if you carry it around with you and it gets wet and raining and damp in your bag, they won't strike, and they also blow out very fast if the wind is above 4 or 5 miles an hour. So I recommend, if you start, that you use rolled up corrugated paper. You can tear it like this. It makes it easier to light. Make sure it fits in the smoker. Now, the simplest way is a blowtorch, but it's also very dangerous because all you've got to do is talk to a friend. Oh yes, I've done mine. Live blowtorch. You can set fire to their suits and they can't get out very quickly, or you can set fire to the veil. I've seen veils set fire even with these. Yes, I've done it. And the plastic veil really does light. Right, so let's see if we can light this one. Just a roll of paper. You can tie them up with string. It cannot be Amazon paper. It does not work. I get it alight. I put it in. Right, now, what we all forget, smoke is hot. You need some damp grass on top, so it cools the smoke down, so you don't fry the bees. Seal it up. Now I'm going to make sure it's alight. And you use smoke like this, not like this, like your bees. You point it down and just little short puffs. So you don't have to blast them out with smoke. You are just directing them away from the frame lugs you're going to put your fingers in gloves in. Okay. So what happens when you finish? Just pour it out, set fire to the hedge, set fire to the allotment, neighbour's garden. No, you either pour it out into a fire bin, which we've got at an oil drum with holes in it, something like that, or whale bones, or you put it out with some grass. You block the lower entrance up so nothing can get in. And you either use a cork or more grass to block that up. And you lay it horizontal onto the ground for about 10 minutes. Right. This one is probably a better type because it has a hook. You can hang that on a branch next to the hive. You can hang it onto the side of the hive and you know where it is. You will kick it if you put it on the ground. Everybody does. And the object is to try and not let it go out during the course of your inspection. It will go out, right, when you're new. You'll have to get used to how much fuel to put in, what fuel to put in. You can use cap pellets, wooden pellets, specially bought lint from the cotton mills, hessian, pine cones, dried rotten wood. One of the easiest to get hold of if you eat a lot of eggs is egg boxes. Smoulders very well. Cardboard, but again, not Amazon. Amazon is treated. Always remove any sellotape, any brown tape from the packing before you roll it up and tie it. And because that burns with an acrid smell. Again, the bees don't like it.